students, good morning. So in the previous class we studied how digestion takes place in grass eating animals and also digestion takes place in amoeba, that is single cellular organisms. Yes. So in that one we studied the concept of pseudopodia, cellulose, vacuoles, ruminants, cup-chewing animals, so on and so on. And also we watched the video that related to how digestion takes place and how food captured by amoeba. So I told that in the next class I will show the video how the grass eating animals digested their food. Yes, ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ವಾ? For that reason today I will show video related to that, and next we shall discuss the exercise that in what they given, fill in the blanks, match the following, true or false, and so on. Okay students, yes, come let's watch the video.
Which animals eat their food? A cow is an herbivore.
This is the herbivore.
It eats plants.
They are eating grasses.
Do you know how a cow eats plants? Let me tell you how it eats plants. Students, a cow has a set of sharp teeth
These are sharp
in
teeth.
front of its lower jaw.
Lower jaw ಇರ್ತವೆ, okay?
While eating plants, it quickly bites them with its sharp teeth.
ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾವೆ, ಕಿತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾವೆ ಬೇಗ.
The cow takes small bites at a time. It is called nibbling.
Nibbling, ಬೇಗ ಬೇಗ ತಿಂತ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ಗೆ nibbling
So,
ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ.
a cow first nibbles its food with the help of its sharp front teeth and swallows it.
You all first
But
chew
no,
your food well and then swallow it, don't you?
ಜಗದು ನುಂಗ್ತೀವಲ್ವಾ? Yes.
But a cow swallows its food directly without chewing.
Students, you have only one compartment in your stomachs,
ಅಲ್ವಾ? Only one compartment.
but the stomach of a cow has 4
One,
compartments.
2, 3, last one is 4.
Among these 4 compartments, the first compartment is the largest.
Largest compartment. This is the first.
All the unchewed grass gets collected
Just
in this
directly eaten
first
grass.
chamber.
Collected here.
A cow may also swallow unnecessary things like iron nails, small pieces of wire, or even stones when it swallows grasses. These things also get collected in the first chamber of the stomach.
Undigested ಏನಿರ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಈ plastic
Later,
ಬರಲ್ಲ.
while the cow is taking rest, it brings the swallowed food back to its mouth along with the unnecessary things like iron nails, wires, and stones. In this process, the food, along with the iron nails, wires, and stones from the first chamber, enter the second chamber before reaching the mouth.
Unnecessary things like iron nails, wires, and stones are heavier than grasses, so they get collected in the second chamber. Only the grass reach the mouth.
So, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ ಐರನ್ ನೆಲ್ಸ್ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್.
The swallowed grass brought back to the mouth is called cud. The cow chews the cud properly with the help of its strong, flat teeth at the back of its mouth. that is called chewing of cud. The cow then swallows the chewed cud. The chewed cud passes through the third chamber and reaches the fourth chamber of the stomach.
The fourth chamber of the stomach of a cow is like human stomach.
This is a
Cow
human stomach.
gets necessary nutrients from the food from the fourth chamber of the stomach.
Animals that chew the cud are called cud-chewing animals.
Not only cow, herbivores like the buffalo, the horse, the goat, the sheep, the deer, and the giraffe also first swallow the food without chewing them. Later, they bring the swallowed food back to their mouth and chew the cud well, and then again swallow it.
So, herbivores like a buffalo, a horse, a goat, a sheep, a deer, and a giraffe are all cud-chewing animals.
Yes, I have understood, dear students. Yes, are you enjoyed with that video? Yes. So that is the video. So in that one they showed that number of 4 chambers will be there in that cud chewing animals. First chamber, the directly enter to the what they take and swallow quickly, that is entered to the first chamber, and iron nails, plastics and wires also enters, and then those undigested food, that is iron nails, plastic wire and so on, they enter to the second chamber. From second chamber, and grass will once again go back to their mouth, and then completely they will chew. That goes to third chamber, and then that goes to stomach, and as usual the absorption of nutrition takes place in that area. They showed that one. So next we shall discuss the fill in the blanks. Match the following true or false what they given in your textbook. Yes, dear students, fill in the blanks. First they given fill in the blank. So here they are given question. Here the question along with answer will be there. The main step of nutrition in humans are. So what are the main steps means? It's important. First is ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and digestion. These are the main step of nutrition in humans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should write the question and answer. Next, the largest gland in the human body is liver. Not a longest, largest. The stomach releases hydrochloric acid and digestive juice which act on food. So in the stomach there is a releasing of hydrochloric acid and also digestive juices in for the digestion of food. Next, the inner wall of the small intestine has many finger-like outgrowths called villi. ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೈ ಬೆರಳು ಥರ ಇರ್ತಾವು. The inner wall of the small intestine has fingers-like outgrowth called villi. Amoeba digests its food in the food vacuole. What food will be absorbed by pseudopodia? Yes, alva. This is the question number first, and this is the answer for that. So these are all fill in the blanks. So you should write directly fill in the blanks and question answer for this. And second question, mark T if the statement is true and F if the statement is false. First is they given digestion of starch starts in the stomach. ಇಲ್ಲ ರೀ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಟೊಮಕ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬರೋದಲ್ವೇನ್ರಿ ಅದು ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್. The tongue helps in mixing food with saliva. Yes, saliva that will be help for the mixing of food and also easy to swallow the food. Next, the gallbladder temporarily stored bile. Alva temporary ಏನು bile juice secrete ಆಗಿದೆ that will be stored in gallbladder. So that's true. The ruminants bring back swallowed grass into their mouth and chew it for some time. ಸೊ ಆಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಲ್ವಾ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ವಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಚೇಂಬರ್ ಟು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೊಮಕ್ ಟು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೊಮಕ್ ಬಂದು ದೆನ್ ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ದೇರ್ ಮೌತ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಹಂಗಾರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ರೂ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಟ್ರೂ ಇಫ್ ದಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ರೂ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ if the statement is false. Next, third one, tick right mark the correct answer in each of the following. So, fat is completely digested in the A, stomach, B, mouth, small intestine and large intestine. So stomach only juice will be secreted and hydrochloric acid also secreted as well. Yes. Mouth, salivary juice, saliva through the salivary gland, saliva juice will be secreted. Large intestine there will be an only absorption of water and sugar. So last remaining will be the small intestine. So answer is small intestine. Water from the undigested food is absorbed mainly in the large intestine. Correct. This is the third question. Question number third anta haki you should write these questions, and so first question answer for that, second question and answer for that. Next, match the item of column 1 with those given in column second. Column 1 and column second. Column 1 food components, carbohydrates, proteins, fats. Column 2 products of digestion, fatty acids, glycerol, sugar, amino acid. We should match these two. ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಹೊಂದಿಸಿ ಬರೀರಿ, ಇದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಹೊಂದಿಸಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು, ಬಟ್ ದೇ ಗಿವನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ರಾಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾನರ್. ಓಕೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್, ಶುಗರ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಪ್ಯಾಂಕ್ರಿಯಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಪ್ಯಾಂಕ್ರಿಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇರೋದು. ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ಸ್, ಅಮೈನೋ ಆಸಿಡ್ಸ್, ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್, ಫ್ಯಾಟಿ ಆಸಿಡ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗ್ಲಿಸರಾಲ್ಸ್, ಇದು ಸಹ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ answer. Next, third question. After the third question, next fourth question, next is fifth one. Fifth question, what are villi, what is their location and function? The inner walls of the small intestine have thousands of finger like outgrowths. ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಅವನ್ನ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, those are called villi ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. The villi increases the surface area ಏನಕ್ಕೆ? for absorption of the digested or digested food. Each villi has a network of thin and small blood vessels close to its surface. The surface of the villi absorb the digested food materials ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, villi ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಫಿಂಗರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನ್ ಔಟರ್ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಇದೆ, ದಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್ ಟು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ digested food material. Sixth question, where is the bile produced? Which component of the food does it helps to digest? So bile is produced in liver. Liver is the largest gland in human body. So L secrete bile juice that is stored in a sac called the gallbladder. What is the help of this means? The bile helps in the digestion of fats. Next, name the type of carbohydrates that can be digested by ruminants but not by humans. Give the reason also ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಜನರಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ಸ್ ಸೆಲ್ಯುಲೋಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ದಟ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಡೈಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್. Cellulose can be digested by ruminants but not by humans because ruminants have a large sac-like structure called room and between the esophagus and the small intestine ಅಲ್ವಾ 4 ಚೇಂಬರ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. The cellulose of the food is digested here by the action of certain bacteria which are not present in humans. Humans ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರದೇ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಡ್ ಡೈಜೆಷನ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ವೈ ಡು ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಗ್ಲೂಕೋಸ್? ಗ್ಲೂಕೋಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಗ್ಲೂಕೋಸ್. In the cell, glucose breaks down with the help of oxygen into what? Carbon dioxide and water, and energy is released. So carbon dioxide and water are released agodrinda namaga get energy from glucose. Ninth one, which part of the digestive canal is involved in? A. Absorption of food, chewing of food, killing of bacteria, complete digestion of food, formation of phases. No, first one. Absorption of food, small intestine, first process. Chewing of food, buccal cavity, mouth alagate. Killing of bacteria, stomach alli. So that is pancreatic juice and biases. Complete digestion of food, small intestine alagate. Yes. Formation of phases, large intestine. So these are the questions and these are the answers for ninth one. So ninth one is the fill in the blanks. And the given 10th one, write one similarities and difference between the nutrition in amoeba and human beings. They are given, so you should write these are all things. Okay, so first point delivery. Next, 11th one, match the item of column 1 with suitable item in column 2. Column 1 salivary gland, ಹೊಂದಿಸಿ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಎಸ್. salivary gland, stomach, liver, rectum, small intestine, large intestine. So we should match. So what there will be a releasing, or what is the reaction takes place, or what will be there. So salivary gland, that will be help in here given answer. Saliva secretion, ಏನಂತೆ ಜ್ಯೂಸನ್ನು ಸೆಕ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Stomach, acid releases, hydrochloric acid and some other acids. Liver, bile juice secretion. Rectum, releasing of feces. Small intestine, digestion is completed. Large intestine, absorption of water, and one more also, storage of undigested food. Okay, next we shall move on to the 12th one. Label figure 2.2 of the digestive system. A part of human digestive system. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನ್ ಯಾವುದು, ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಇಂಟೆಸ್ಟೈನ್ ಯಾವುದು, ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೊಮಕ್, ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಲಿವರ್, ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ಯಾಂಕ್ರಿಯಾಸ್, ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಲೇಬಲ್ ಇಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್, ಲೇಬಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನೇ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಲೇಬಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಲಿವರ್, ಗಾಲ್ ಬ್ಲಾಡರ್, ಸ್ಟೊಮಕ್, ಪ್ಯಾಂಕ್ರಿಯಾಸ್, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, anus. Okay, neat. You should write diagram neatly. Next question is 13th question. Can we survive only on raw leaf, vegetables or grass? Discuss. ಬರೀ ಲೀಫ್, ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಬದುಕಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತಾ? ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Raw leaves, vegetables and grasses are rich in cellulose. Don't forget this. Cellulose ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ humans can't able to digest that one. A type of carbohydrates, many animals including humans can't digest cellulose. ಅದೇ ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, cellulose digest ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Because they do not have enzymes and certain type of bacteria which can digest cellulose. So we cannot survive by taking vegetables in raw form. Survive ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. That's why we will boil or cook vegetables, which breaks down cellulose into simple carbohydrates. So we can only survive by taking in vegetables in boiled or cooked form. So direct ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. We should take leaves or green leaves or vegetables by cooked, because there is a presence of cellulose. Due to the presence of that cellulose, humans and so many animals can't able to digest their food, because there is an absence of certain enzymes and bacteria to digest the cellulose. Okay, these are the question and answer they given in your textbook. So dear students, please complete the notes and maintain neatness. Okay, thank you students. Happy day.